Welcome! Today, we're going to unlock a really powerful tool, one that can completely change how you see yourself and, just as importantly, how other people see you. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel just plain misunderstood? It's that feeling we've all had, right? That sense that the way people see you just doesn't quite line up with how you see yourself.
Well, there's a name for this. It's called the perception gap. And it's that frustrating space between who we think we are and how the world actually sees us. Now, to bridge this gap, most of us just kind of rely on guesswork. The problem is, that guesswork is usually pretty inaccurate. And it's not because we don't understand other people, it's because we don't fully understand ourselves.
But what if you could replace all that guesswork with a clear, simple framework? Well, you can. There's a tool that's brilliantly effective at doing just that.
Okay, let's dive into it. It's called the Johari Window, and it's a simple but really profound model for taking a good look at ourselves and our relationships.
The best way to think of it is like a map for your own self-awareness. It's a tool that helps you chart those crucial and sometimes hidden differences between how you see yourself and how the world sees you.
The model itself breaks down our awareness into 4 distinct quadrants. You can picture them almost like the panes of a window. And each one of these panes represents a different part of you.
So, how does it all work?
It's actually a super simple grid. The columns show what's known or not known to you, and the rows show what's known or not known to others. And where those two things intersect, that's where we get our 4 unique panes.
First up, we've got the open area. This is your public self. It's all the things that you know about yourself and that other people know about you too. You know, your skills, your public attitudes, the stuff that's right out in the open. This is the space where communication is at its most honest and effective. Next is the blind area. Now, this is where that perception gap really lives. This quadrant is all about what others can see in you, but you can't see in yourself. It could be a nervous habit, like how you tap your foot during meetings, or maybe you tend to interrupt people when you get excited. It's what others see that you're blind to.
Then we have the hidden area, which some people call the facade. This is your private self. It's the stuff you know, but you choose to keep to yourself. Your secret ambition to write a novel, your hopes, your fears. And look, we all have this area. It's a totally necessary part of our identity.
And that brings us to the 4th and final pane of our window. This is where things get really fascinating. It's a space of pure, unrealized potential. You know, there's that famous quote that perfectly captures what this quadrant is all about. It's the realm of the unknown unknowns, the things we don't even know that we don't know. This unknown area represents all of your untapped potential. We're talking about hidden talents, like a knack for leadership you've just never had a chance to use, or these latent abilities just waiting under the surface, ready to be discovered by both you and the people around you. So how do we actually use this thing? Well, the goal isn't to just label parts of yourself. The real power is in actively working to grow your open area. Because think about it, when you increase that shared space of understanding, you build trust, you strengthen your relationships, and you create way more effective teamwork and communication.
And there are 2 many ways to do this. First, you shrink your blind area by bravely asking for and really listening to feedback from other people. And second, you shrink your hidden area through thoughtful self-disclosure, by sharing a little more of your private self.
So as we wrap this up, it's worth taking just a moment to reflect on your own window. How big do you think your open area is with your team at work? What about with your family?
Ultimately, the Johari Window isn't just some clever model. It really is a map. It's a guide that can help you move away from guesswork and toward genuine self-awareness, helping you finally close that perception gap for good.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What is one piece of feedback you could ask for, or one thing you could share, to let just a little more light into your window today?